the TTC has its way, the driver of this streetcar or any TTC vehicle could be subject to a random drug and alcohol test, a breathalyzer for alcohol and a mouth swab for drugs.
It doesn't test for what you did last weekend at the cottage. It tests only for impairment at the time of the test. Are you impaired while at work?
The TTC says in 2014 there were 16 incidents of employee impairment or refusal to be tested. A year later, that number had doubled.
We have a responsibility when we see the numbers going up of impairment at work or test refusals, that tells us that we need to take some action.
In 2011, a TTC bus swerved dramatically while on the road. One passenger was killed. The bus driver was charged with possession of marijuana and criminal negligence.
Knowing that today you could be tested on a random basis may cause some to rethink what they do.
The TTC also plans to ask the province to consider legislation to make random testing mandatory for all public transit agencies.
All it does is invade people's privacy, and we are against it.
The Transit Workers Union is in ongoing arbitration with the TTC over its so-called fitness for safety policy. It says TTC boss Andy Byford isn't honoring the arbitration process.
Mr. Byford wants to talk about safety, then let's be honest about it and have a candid conversation about improving safety. And we're all about safety.
TTC workers we spoke to didn't want to appear on camera, but their opinions are divided. Some don't mind the policy, while others worry about their privacy. Riders are also split.
It sounds legitimate. If there is a concern, I would say yes.
I think I would support the breathalyzer for sure for alcohol testing. I think I do support that. As far as other things, that's a tough call.
The TTC is now looking for a third-party company to carry out its testing and analysis, but it hopes to implement this plan by the end of the year. Marivel Tarouk, CBC News, Toronto.